love the Finnish people. They are so genuine and so friendly. At first, they might seem hard to get across because with their culture, they have a type of outer shell in the sense that they aren't like us Americans where we will just go up and talk to anyone and everyone about anything. And in Finland, they more stay to themselves. And they have lots of close friends, but they won't go out of their way to meet someone new. It depends on the Finn, but that's generally what happens. And so as a missionary, we would break this social norm every single day. And on transportation, we would just sit next to people we didn't know, and we would just talk with them. And at first, it was really pretty awkward because you're talking to someone that doesn't really necessarily want to talk with you. But once you just get them going and ask simple questions such as why they like their job, what they're studying if they're in school, what they like to do, simple questions to get to know them, and they start to open up, then as they open up and you open up about yourself and you tell your own experiences about your family or why you love Finland, then you'll be able to make a connection with them and you will become really good friends. And that's what I love about the Finns, is because at first they seem that they don't appreciate what you're trying to tell them, and they might seem a little bit cold in some sense, but they're not. They're the most trustworthy people I know. And when they let you in, you're in for a long time. And they will trust you, and you can trust them with anything. And so that's one of the main reasons why I love the Finns, is just because they're so trustworthy and loyal. Another reason is they love to help people. I remember on my mission, we would get lost so many times because just maps in general, sometimes we just didn't know which street we were supposed to take or what was going on. And people that we didn't know, random people, sometimes they would be running. Sometimes they would just be walking on the street. Sometimes they would be on bikes. They would stop and they would ask if we needed help. And in America, not a lot of people do that. We kind of just go our own way. But in Finns, they're really observant people. And they notice if someone needs help. And we always appreciated when they did that. Finns are really polite people, and so when they offer you food and when they offer you things, it is very cultural that you take it and that you really appreciate it. And if you don't show appreciation for it, it's a little rude in the eyes of Finns. Another thing is, you'll learn more about this in the mission field, but at nighttime, especially around 8 o'clock, after that, a lot of people consider it rude to knock on doors.